What is going on, guys? I am the FD Guru, bringing to you guys a Wednesday NBA edition of my DFS podcast. We have another huge slate, back-to-back nights here, 10 games here tonight. If you used yesterday's video, you should have been put in a really good spot to put up a bunch of points. A really high-scoring slate, maybe the highest-scoring slate we've seen all season long. All three of my lineups on FanDuel scored 400 or more. They all got into tournaments. But those five guys in yesterday's video all crushed their value. The Pelicans guys were definitely the picks of the night. Hopefully we can keep it rolling here tonight. There's already some good spots here. These five guys should help you build a nice, strong base to your lineup. Things are accustomed to changing, though, as we get closer to lock. So make sure you drop a like on this video. Make sure you're subscribed. I do appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I enjoy doing these videos. So jumping right into this slate, point guard, I'm going back to Jordan Clarkson. Donovan Mitchell continues to be out. He is not going to start tonight because Mike Conley and Joe Ingles are looking like they're coming back. That might cut into his minutes only by a couple, though. He played 33 minutes with those guys out, but even with Donovan Mitchell out, this whole time he plays around 30 minutes regardless. He'll just be coming off of the bench, but he still sees a bunch of minutes and a bunch of usage. His price has not moved. 5,600, he needs like 27 fantasy points to hit value. He does that more often than not. Coming off of a great game against the Suns, 36 fantasy points. They're playing the Suns again, so it's nothing new here. He's already seen the Suns last game, and this is a pretty close spread. They are in Utah. It's a little bit surprising, so this shouldn't be a blowout. Clarkson should get plenty of chances to hit value. For shooting guards, look at Cole Anthony. He hasn't been playing that great, but his price is way down to 5,300. He was priced around 7,300 like only a week or two ago. He's lost a lot of usage to Jalen Suggs since he's coming back, but he should still start. He should still see starters minutes, 30 minutes basically per game. He hasn't been, crushing his ceiling, but again, at 5,300, he needs like 26 fantasy points to hit value. He's a guy that can reach towards 40 on any given night. He just hasn't represented that as of late. Maybe more of a cash game play because he represents that high floor, and he hasn't really shown a bunch of upside for GPP tournaments, so he might not take down a tournament for you, but he's a guy I'm looking at in cash games tonight against the Clippers, who are extremely shorthanded with no Marcus Morris, and then obviously no PG-13 and no Kawhi Leonard. So at home, it's definitely a matchup that suits Cole Anthony pretty well, especially at this price. Small forwards, go back to James Harden. I mean, he dominated last game with no Kyrie Irving. Again, no Kyrie Irving tonight and no Kevin Durant as usual. 10,200. His price went down $300. They will adjust it by next slate, so take advantage while his price is this cheap. He only needs 51 fantasy points. We saw him crush getting a 33-point triple-double last night against the Lakers. 67 fantasy points. Again, he only needs 51. He is one of the best value plays on the slate, if not the best stud on the slate against the Nuggets. For power forwards, look at Evan Mobley. Jarrett Allen is currently questionable. We got to keep an eye out on that news because Mobley obviously saw more usage with no Allen, but Kevin Love came off of the bench and played extremely well. So if Jarrett Allen is out, it makes Mobley a great play, and it makes Kevin Love a great play. If Allen is in, Mobley is still a fine play at 6,900. He needs like 34 fantasy points to hit value. He's averaging that on the year. His minutes do not really get hurt when Allen is on the court. It does hurt Kevin Love, but Mobley obviously a better play if Jarrett Allen is out. But nonetheless, this rookie star for the Cavs is going to see 35 minutes at least from them tonight, and he should have plenty of chances to reach that 34 fantasy point mark. And then for center, again, with no Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert is also out again. We saw Whiteside start last game. He played a nice 32 minutes, almost got a double-double, but filled up the stat sheet with a block and a steal as well. Got 29 fantasy points. He needs 27 for value tonight, and he has represented a huge ceiling in the past when he gets the minutes. Last time he got the minutes too, 2 games ago when he saw 33 minutes, he got 53. So the huge game is possible for Whiteside. He just played the Suns. Like I was saying with Jordan Clarkson, just played the Suns, played well. They're playing the Suns again on a back-to-back. So it's nothing he hasn't seen recently. He should be fine to roster at center tonight. That'll sum up today's video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed. And let's crush this 10-game slate tonight. Until next time, I am the FD Guru, and I'm signing off. See ya.